the championship this year.
Yeah, it is. Alright guys, so we're here at Wizard Race Cars. You can see it's been a while since we've messed with Bad Blood. She's a little dirty. We're gonna get it all cleaned up. We got our new engine in from Noonan. Shout out to Noonan for getting our new setup. I did purchase a new set of heads that are spare that goes with it, and we just put a down payment, and I'll be finishing that payment off at the end of the month to be able to get a second motor. This motor has the new latest and greatest updated heads, updated intake. It's now a one-piece setup, and it also has the individual rocker arm setup. So Jason, I had him go through, change some things on the car, make things a little bit easier for us to work on. We have a lot more room inside here right now. He's over there working on the new Mustang. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this motor and everything stuffed in this car and try to get this thing put back together by the end of the week.
This one's got the head grounds on right now.
Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Factor. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success. Skip the grocery stores, prep work, and cooking fatigue. Instead, get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. With over 35 meals to choose from per week, including options like keto, vegan and veggie, and more. All you gotta do is ventilate the package, fire it in your microwave, 2 minutes on the clock, that's all you need. In the meantime, I can enjoy this apple beet ginger pressed juice. Look at that right there. That is extremely good. Woo! It's only 100 calories too. All right guys, this is a creamy pesto pork chop. Keep in mind, this is a chef-crafted meal that was never frozen. It's even got green beans. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code SWANGANG50 to get 50% off your first Factor box, 20% off your next month of orders. That's code SWANGANG50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month of orders. Also discover 60 add-ons per week, like breakfast, on-the-go lunch, snacks, and drinks. Factor takes all the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success. To skip the overpriced takeout, Factor is cheaper and way more delicious. For me, Factor cuts down on the cooking and cleaning and gives me more time to spend on the race cars. So remember, head to factor75.com, make sure you use code SWANGANG50 to get 50% off of your first box and 20% off your next month's orders. Let's go ahead and finish this meal and then let's get back to the video.
This thing is rough.
I don't like it.
Probably flooded it.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Yeah, that bitch poured is what it was.
Oh, dude, I thought it was flooded. It's propane.
Okay. Thank you.
That's good, that's good.
Open that thing and bring me the toolbox.
We need to move that blower so we can get over all this stuff.
It's not my arm.
We need to get it where's the bottom pulley, the bolts, lock tight. Set 6 feet. Bolt lock. Not done. And our torque wrench. Red torque wrench doesn't.
coming? Should be good right there. Okay. We pulled 2 all-nighters this week.
Jesse, give me the size of this. That's good, that's good. All right, y'all ready? I'm probably gonna have to have Jason run this. Jason. Okay. Okay, I got it. I'll catch it. Good, you're good. Keep coming, keep coming. Watch that air hose back there. Yep, right that back. All right, come on. Okay, now come straight in.
2 weeks.
A little bit. You got like 4 inches. Come on. Everything good over there?
Yeah.
That shit went in.
Yeah, we're in.
All right, give me 1 second, Jason. Get 2 nuts on the back side, Austin. Why you gotta pull the motor? Come down slowly. You only got like 2 inches for the windshield. Come on.
Come on.
All right, go back.
All right. Give me the other one, the deep one. Just give me a rag. Alright, spin it. Converter is bolted in, put the oil pan back on, slap the starter in, throw the blower on top, and we done it.
There's like 6 inches behind us.
A lot of your newer cars, they gave you, I guess, the motor strips.
Yeah.
The cockpit looks like
I feel like they angled this away a little bit more. They angled the injectors away. This motor's bigger.
Right.
Jared,
Did you like it?
Yeah, I seen you pick your ass up a little bit. Like a dog and eat. You haven't seen a dog. He turned to me.
Hope you ain't upset.
Oh, what?
We took your bikes out one evening. We got on. DJ was talking shit.
Yeah,
I blew his doors off.
hell yeah, you can't come up more than what we do.
still need more zip ties?
Good, I'm done.
Well, you asked for more, and Justin had all of them.
All right, guys, so we got the new motor inside. Powder, go ahead and look at that real quick. Just look how clean that thing is. That thing's clean, ain't it?
Brand
It
new.
ain't gonna stay that clean,
Brand new.
but it's brand new.
There'll be some pistons and shit hanging.
There'll be all kinds. Don't be wishing that on us. Don't be wishing that on us. We're getting everything ready, guys. We're gonna put some grease on this O-ring up top and on this surface plate. Like I said earlier, the new setup has a newer head. It's a bigger head. This engine does look bigger. It's the same cubic inch. It is now a one-piece intake, and the intake's actually a little shorter. So that's why we're gonna get it put on the car right now. And you want to tell them how much the valve covers are? Tell them how much the valve
Tell
covers
them to take a guess.
Just guess. I want y'all to throw a comment down below how much you think the valve covers are on the engine. If someone gets the number correct, I'll send you a signed t-shirt.
If they ain't already did.
Yeah.
They don't already own one. That kind of money, dude.
Bring the whole box.
So guys, while we put the grease on there, one is for the O-ring, but two is on the surface of it because this thing has so much vibration in that blower. Even though it's bolted down, it still wants to move around. So we allow the grease. It doesn't have two hard components going against each other and try to beat on each other. So it allows it to actually flex and be able to move. Imagine using this shit for lube.
Also, I can see them.
Oh my God. I probably should call her.
Is that where the sound comes from? Whee!
I know the sound. I did.
And you're like, oh shit, that's a lot of
You
money.
see that blue flame? Y'all ready for this?
Who's stronger, Jesse or Austin?
Me.
Jesse said that pretty fast.
Hold on, slow down.
You believe that, Jesse?
Whatever he wants to say.
I mean, we could do any kind of challenge you want.
Set it down.
Got all the arm wrestle.
Now on, we can run this belt further.
They run better in a minute. This car right here, you're gonna win the championship this year.
Yeah, it is.
We need to take the bottom bars off. So unpin these top bars and leave them where they're at. Take these bottom bars off and you need to suck them in half away. So just half of that. And then pin that, hook these back up. That will make it too low, and then we should be able to pick it back up, and that'll suck the heims back into here. All right? Degree off what way?
See that 89 too?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 90. That's almost full degree on this
Will that
side.
make us
What about that
shake
side?
all the time?
Yeah, it'll make it do stupid shit.
Will it make it shake?
Same thing.
Also, let's pick this thing back up. Let's get this back up, and let's get it, because Jason's got to get some work on too. All right. Good in the rib? Well, you think that shit'll spring or no?
I mean, it does some. Some one at a time. What is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my oil line. My oil line goes to my sensor. But I got tired of taking that motherfucker off the back of the block every time. So I asked my boys at Modern, I said, hey man, can we put a quick connect in the middle? And they said, yes, you know what, we can. Ow.
Come on.
Ain't got the bill yet.
Sorry, man.
Shout out to Big Modern. Shout out to the Big Modern. They always come through, come in clutch for us. Get it?
Yeah.
You're a man.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have it out of the gear. Look down. Where are you going? Bro,
This way?
I'm here to help you and you're just trying to hurt yourself.
I ain't gonna hurt myself. I'm good.
Thought you kind of did.
All the nuts are right there down there.
I keep hurting myself.
right, guys, so we had a lot of stuff going on. I flew out to Texas, got the rig, was able to get it dropped off. We're getting a generator fixed. We're supposed to pick it up in a couple days. Flew back here to Louisiana. The guys have been here working on the car, getting everything done. We're almost done with it. You know, we're just running through a couple more lines, but I think we officially have everything here to be able to put this back together. The good thing about that is his prenam's at home, 100% ready to go. This car is here, about 98%, almost 100% ready to go. Todd's car, which is Sir Vincent's, about to be done. That's 3 cars that will be 100% ready to go. We don't have to rob nothing off. We still have an extra motor still. We're gonna be putting that in the trailer and running with us whenever we go run this back half of this season, but we'll have stuff ready for the Pro Mod. I'm trying to get everything geared up so we don't have to take stuff off of cars to be able to put on other cars. So we're gonna finish this thing up. I'm going through with a marker right now as we tighten all the lines up because this thing vibrates so much. We do check the lines after every pass, but if you have this mark on there where everything you know is tight, if it's off, the line is off, that means that the fitting has become loose, and they will come loose when we go into a tire shake or just running the car. It's part of it, it's how it is. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna write everything down, we're gonna mark everything, we're gonna go through and check it all, and then once we get done with all that, then we're gonna add all our oils, one last look, and then we gotta make sure that this engine is timed in because this is a brand new motor, new setup. I wanna take everything smooth as possible and be able to get this thing fired up. The goal is to be able to get out of here this week and get testing at the end of the week before we head out to our next race in Washington. All right, so now that I got that done,
I just noticed that the stairwell was the bottom.
hopefully do. We're getting closer. We got our burn down tubes done, guys. That's promising. That's done. Oil. So these lines are done. Give me some zip ties, Jess, please. Let's put a wool in.
Jesse, go grab that oil out of the trailer.
All right, guys. So as you see, we're getting closer to the end. Go ahead and pan the tilt and look at this beautiful motor. Shout out to Noonan for getting us hooked up and getting a new piece out to us. We're gonna start testing this week and take on the back half of season 7 of NPK. But a huge shout out to VP, guys. They are what keeps everything moving forward. We run their oil, rear gear oil, their fuel in the car. We use their brake clean to clean everything off. We use all our cleaning details. We use their assembly lube to put our motors together. So without VP, none of this would happen. But just want to go ahead and let you know that we run a SAE 70 weight nitro oil. Very thick. I've had good luck with it. When we take the motors apart, the bearings look brand new. That's a good thing about it. So I've been with VP for the last couple years testing out different oils, and we have finally pinpointed down to what works the best for my combo and what works the best for everybody else's combos. They have all different kind of oil weights out there. They have all different kind of different fuels out there. You can see the fuel right here behind me. We got the fuel shipment in for this back half of the season and our brake clean in. But we're gonna go ahead and fill it up. And just wanna let everybody know that VP is what fuels my rides. So you should let them fuel yours as well. Kind of watch everything, what it's doing. So what we were doing is just basically checking everything. We got cam sync, we got crank sync. We already got oil in it. We were priming it up, how we have to prime ours up. Some people have a primer pump. I used to have one, but I did lose a little bit of weight by taking it off, and now I just spin the motor over. We run assembly lube and everything in it, and what we do is we spin it over until it catches a prime, and it did. So we're back up. It's running 40-50 pounds of pressure on the oil gauge. When we fire it up, it'll probably go up to about 120. So we'll get everything situated. We got a couple little small things to do on our list, and then we will get this thing fired up. We got to get it outside, but before we can do that, we're making some changes to the 4-link to the rear of the car. We'll get it set on the ground, get everything 100% good, and then we'll take it outside tomorrow in the blazing heat and try to fire this thing up. Yeah! Here's the 2-inch then. What's going on, guys? So as you can see, we got our new titanium headers. We're almost 100% completed on this deal. We'll put some plugs in it. We got one small oil leak, but we're gonna look into that. Let's see what we got going on right here. Oh my God, look at that.
Butter.
It's like butter. Is it off?
Yeah. Stop that.
You need to bust that before you get that out. You need to bust it out. Sometimes you gotta try to watch your bar. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got everything. Go ahead and look at that real quick right there, Powder. We got this one all bolted up. We just bolted up the driver's side. They came out badass. Shout out to Stainless Headers for knocking this out for us and getting us everything situated. We are almost done with everything, and then we're gonna fire the car up and we're gonna start loading up so we can head to our test session this weekend. But man, they came out badass. You know the best thing about this is I can't wait until we make a pass and you get to see the color difference in the titanium. It's beautiful. This thing will all be like a purple blue. So we're gonna get everything situated. We did do the collector style at the end because we wanted to be able to change the angle of the header. So we're gonna start out with our 2.5 inch first and go from there.
I'm gonna set it, make it rest on top of that tank. I'm gonna put a little piece of foam right here and let it put a little shelf across it and let it sit on. That way it's resting on the tank from that side. There ain't nothing back there.
Hell yeah.
Trying to hurry.
Hey, now.
Header sick.
These things are so light, you can just carry them around. And you got the door on over here now.
You got
Got us a race car, man.
No. I'm just firing it up to make sure. Jess, I'm probably gonna have you sit in the car.
Okay.
I'd rather start it up in neutral, but I'll have you hold the brake. I'll let stuff go. All right, you ready, Austin?
Yeah.
You got an injector pulling.
Right off the top. Very good.
All right. Hey, did you see it try to push the car on the headers? Just by cranking it up.
Is that what?
The thrust, but I'm just saying, I bet you if you just put it in first gear, it fucking idle this thing forward. Well guys, the first fire up, it fired up, but we do got an injector leaking. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna check that real quick, look everything over, and then we'll try it again here in a minute. Watch them feel awesome. You watch it. Ready? If I tell you to shut it off, that door? We're gonna push it back in. At least everything worked. That's all I'm happy.
And no leaks.
We had no leaks. Everything was good. I did see it kind of blow out a little bit right here. We may end up having to silicone those.
Oh, at the tips.
See you do a little bit,
I
but
checked.
at least we
on the block too.
Yeah, I was looking around everything.
This was fine over here.
So everything was good there. We didn't have no fuel leaks up there.
That smoke just like probably the oil.
I don't know. Maybe been the oil whenever they put it together, or the weld inside.
Well, I looked underneath.
Now watch it. This thing's gonna get a lot hotter than the other one.
know.
So just watch it. Now
We
we're
get
gonna make
back
a full
from the
pass.
pits.
They'll turn to color. They'll turn blue. You can tell right now. They're starting to turn colors right now. You can see the blue.
If you want them more blue, you know you spray WD-40 on them, right?
So yeah, I ain't worried about all that. Too fucking smoke, but at least we had no leaks, so we're good there, guys. We got it fired up. Bad Blood has a brand new piece inside the engine bay. Shout out to Noonan for getting our new setup. I ordered a set of spare heads so we can have a set of spare heads for the back half of this season, and we have a second motor coming so we can get it back in our trailer. We are heading to Tulsa Raceway so we can do some testing before we head out to Washington. We're gonna push this thing up in there real quick. We're gonna open up the valve covers. We're gonna show you all the inside. We're gonna go through the valves, make sure everything's good, and then we're loading up and we're hitting the road. Plus warming it up.
Yeah, man, wrap on them,
I would take a rag. See, most of the oil don't come out, so it does hold a little bit more. But you are gonna have to wipe just that little bit of. When you take it off, I would hurry up and wipe it real quick, and then you should be good. Hell yeah! Look inside there, guys. Look how beautiful that is. Hold on, let me shine a light on that thing. It's like jewelry. Woo! The new rock arm setup stuff. We're just gonna have to really watch it after every pass. They are gonna be a little snug going on. All right, push down. Make sure nothing's in the way. Oh man.
Look at this guy.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we are about to officially end this video out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this vlog. It's been a rough week up here. Excellent facility we've been at. Shout out to Wizard for allowing us to keep the car here to be able to work on it. But when I say rough week, as in just trying to get everything so we don't have to pull stuff off the cars. We officially have prenup at the house ready to go. We got Bad Blood ready to go. Sir Vincent is supposed to be getting picked up next week, ready to go. We don't have to take parts off of the cars and move them to another car. The next one we're gonna be working on is the Pro Mod. And once we get that all done, we're gonna have everything suited up, ready to go. Motors will be in cars. They will be full tilt. So I'm extremely happy about that. Firing the new piece up sounded amazing. Putting the new headers on the car was a good deal. So we are gonna get geared up. We're gonna load up. We're gonna head to Tulsa. We're gonna do some testing and we're gonna see how it goes. I can't thank y'all enough. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to do this. Everybody that watches the videos, drops a like, drops a comment. That's what helps keeps this thing going. And we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep trying to put out badass content, and we're gonna keep trying to have fun. So if you haven't done already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn that bell notification on, and I will see y'all at the next video.